Hi, this is Julie Cohen, and I'm speaking with John Malanowski, board advisor and management consultant for 3 Minutes Max. John, tell me, how do you define leadership?
Hi, Julie. Good question. How do you define leadership? Well, first thing people need to think about is people emulate their leaders. So in defining leadership, leadership is all about behaviors and values. Your behaviors and values define leadership. Values define behaviors. Behaviors define beliefs. People believe what they're going to believe in you as a leader through your behaviors. And so you define leadership through your behaviors.
Yeah. So, taking that definition, which I completely understand as a coach, that's something that we always focus on. What would you say would be the most effective characteristic for someone who's trying to implement that, or who wants to show those values and beliefs?
Yeah, great question. I think the most important thing a leader can do is create a compelling vision for what they're trying to accomplish. Create a compelling vision for their people, and then lead by example. It's pretty simple, but I like to lead by example, and I like people who go all in. You create a compelling vision, and you make yourself available as a leader. You can't sit behind your desk and be a leader.
Yeah.
You got to get
So,
all in. Yeah.
so for a newer leader who hears that from someone who's as experienced as you are, can you give one or two strategies on what does go all in look like? How will they do that?
Yeah. So go all in for me says, first off, get out behind your desk. But more importantly, for a new leader, a lot of people talk about holding people accountable.
Okay.
And new leaders, they hear hold people accountable. I think that's a huge mistake. You cannot hold anybody accountable for anything. Leaders have to create accountability. People will choose to be accountable or not. I can't hold anybody accountable. I don't know what that means. So as a new leader, think about creating accountability. Create systems and processes for accountability. As a new leader, creating accountability is having regular staff meetings, regular one-on-ones, all hands meetings, systems and processes where you're getting your teams together or your direct reports together, where you can create accountability for their work and you can make yourself available for them. One of the biggest things I've heard from, whether it's an engagement survey or people that, through the employee relations work we've done or all the work I've done over the years, I never see my leader. And so that's all in, but then also, get in early as a new leader, create that discipline, the systems and processes to make yourself available for your people. And again, you're not going to hold anybody accountable. Erase that from your memory. It's creating accountability. People will choose to be accountable or not.
That's great. Well, thank you, John, for sharing your insight and expertise for 3 Minutes Max.